It's time for the pant. Zipper pockets.
I love these.
These are beautifully fancy. The amount of little surprise details. Yes, they are. And it's not just, of course, we love a pull-on pant with the full elastic band. We love the side team with the tummy control panel because it's like having the shapewear without being squeezed or feeling uncomfortable. It's the pockets, the back darts, and the details here at the top. Your lapel button little details here. It really feels like you're finished the second you put them on, and everything else is just the gravy.
You know, every once in a while when we do something like this, I think to myself, why am I doing all these details? Like, is anyone going to appreciate it?
What are you doing?
Because I do think they make a difference. And I'm going to show you what I'm doing because I believe that everyone should have a pair of white pants. But people are very intimidated to wear white pants, so I'm going to show them why they can.
Absolutely.
Because I think a summer white pant cannot be beat, right?
Right.
Now, for me, I love the way these fit me. I'm wearing the 12, tall, and they are my favorites. They particularly fit me well because they're not like sticking to my leg. I'm getting a very smooth fit. So you got to find your fit. Like Piper, they're fitting you really well. Those are looking good on you. Victoria does a lot of yoga. So she messes with my pants every time we wear FlatterFITs. What you're seeing is calf muscle. So on her, you get a little bit of that at the calf, but I don't have any muscles in my legs, I'm told by my trainer. This poor woman's trying to train me. Can you imagine coming to my home and trying to tell me what to do?
Oh my goodness.
It does not work well.
Whatever she's getting paid.
She's an angel. She's a saint. She keeps coming back.
Let's talk about these sizes for a moment because this is everyone is invited to the party, and if you do want something that has that more cropped look like Victoria, or you like it to have maybe even a little bit of a break at the ankle like Marla's wearing them, we have petite, average, and tall inseams. Those are going to be 23, 26, and 29 inches. 29 inches I always think is the magic for any shoe. It always looks fantastic. It hits you right there.
It's at the perfect place. But I normally should be in the shorter one. But I wanted to see. Yeah, I wanted to see. Now, I also want to talk to you about the colors because we've got the olive gray, right? Which, the olive green, excuse me, which I've done for years and love. This is our sand. This is our white. But I want to show you something because a lot of you are afraid to wear a white pant. You're like, oh, will things show through? Well, no. This is my favorite thing to do. Because I put a blue pant under this thing, and you couldn't see the blue pant.
I was wondering what you were doing.
I know, you must have thought, why am I doing that? Because if that navy doesn't show through, well, I mean, I don't know if you're wearing bright red lace underwear, maybe. You know, do you know what I mean? Like,
look, for me to wear them on national television tells you that
see-through.
These are the beautifully safe white pant that you're looking for.
For summer, having a white pant's so important.
Absolutely.
And little zipper pockets.
The zipper pockets are incredible. I love the top.
A ridiculous amount of stretch.
Yes.
That is what's so great about these. And they wash and they wear, look at this. I mean,
the stretch is
amazing
remarkable.
amount. Petite, regular, and tall. So for those of you who've written to me and said, okay, so in your petites, are you just changing the inseam, or what are you doing about the rise? We're adjusting it. Talls, we're adjusting it. Regular, average, you know, there is an average size woman that shops HSN.
Okay.
But I think she's about 5'5".
Nice.
So that's sort of their normal.
Okay.
Right? So I'm 5'7", so I'm a little taller. So I always think of myself as shrinking, which I am. But apparently I'm still like between a regular and a tall. So that's what the tall looks like on me. I get a full-length pant. So you really have some choices, which I think is nice.
Exactly. No one would think that that was the same pant. And even if you know you love a great navy, that really fresh navy that is a 12-month-a-year navy, maybe you want to get it in the average in the 26, so you have that little crop for the cooler months or the warmer months, and then also maybe in the 29, because these are a perfectly reviewed pant. We've taken $10 off. It's under $20 to get them home. And remember, we have a best exchange policy anywhere. If you get your pants home, you try them on, they're not the perfect size, you wish you had a different color, we'll pay that shipping and handling to send back that pant. Then we'll pay the shipping and handling to send you the size or the color that you prefer. So go ahead and just choose your inseam first. I'm wearing the average inseam. I'm wearing the size 10, and I'm wearing the Cloud, which is that really beautiful, slightly off-white, not totally optic blue-white. Marla does the Cloud color perfection, matches back to our weekly Dill Drop Duster. If you love the green that you're seeing, it's called olive gray. You'll know there's a little bit of that gray undertone to it. That's what Piper's wearing. She's wearing the average inseam too. And Piper, you're 5'7", right? So you can see with that average 26-inch inseam there, it's gonna hit her just above the ankle. But then when we have Tall Drink of Water Victoria, 5'11", who's wearing the average inseam, which is that 26 inches, that's gonna hit her more in that capri length. The stretch though.